Hey, Darksiders and Darksiders Unite. Darksiders are welcome. Now, I'm going to make a continued version of story time with my dysfunctional family, also including my so-called dad, my so-called father, who was locked up for 14 years out of my life. And only time he saw me was when I was 18, and I came out to Indiana to come see him because I thought me and my mom thought it was going to be a good idea. Turns out it wasn't, because what he was a conniving, backstabbing, no good excuse of a father who shouldn't even have been able to even produce. I'm telling you this right now, because all he'll do is bring you down, hate on you for what you do. Literally, I was doing better than him in any type of job, and he would get mad at me because he would get jealous because I'm doing better, and he would use me for my money. He used me for my money. He didn't give not one single care about me, and that goes for the rest of them. And I'm talking to him right now. Edmund Williams. Edmund. You get the whole point. Edmund. Edmond. Edmund. And I'm gonna let everybody know right now, for starters, all the stuff he did, because he tried to be a crappy excuse of a drug dealer. Yes, he tried to be a crappy excuse for one, and it failed because he tried to trust drug addicts with the money. He was expecting drug addicts to sell his shit, and it was ridiculous. And and me and him have had our fights. We've had our fights. I clocked him in his face because he just disrespecting me. Because for one, he was talking about lies, talking about my past, and bringing misinformation to the conversation of the argument. And I kept telling him, "Shut up, man, shut up." And guess what? He wouldn't shut up. So I had to go and punch him and beat him up because I got tired. Because I got tired of him talking crap. I got tired of him talking all this mess. And I'm gonna let you know right now, because the fact that all these people are against me and my mother. It goes from Loran to Tasha to Craig, all of them. There's two people that are in the dirt right now, Linda and Nathaniel Southern, my so-called grandparents who took me away from my mother and did all this other type of, all this other type of bull crap with being on pills and being high all the dang time. They had me on pills. I was messed up. They messed me up. They were trying to, mess my whole life up and stuff like that, to where I couldn't live a normal life. But look at me now. I'm living a normal life. I'm doing what I got to do at the end of the day. And I'm not let none of them ever. I kept my mouth shut for way too long. Now that's coming to an end because they're getting what they deserve. Karma's coming right back around for all this stuff that they did. Hey, and guess what their favorite word is? Insurance policy money. That is their favorite word. Is insurance policy money. That's their favorite word. That's what they like to do. They like to murk their own family members to get money off of them. That's what Lauren did to her parents. That's what she did. She sent her own father to a retirement home where he literally got the Elvis treatment. He got Elvised. Literally, he crapped himself. Not even crapped himself. He couldn't even take a crap. He was so filled up and he just died like that. That was it. And for starters, since my so-called Aunt Lorraine, with her broad back looking self, has all this leeway, has this pull in this town of Sherman, whatever you want to say. Because the fact that right now, she literally has the time in her day, out of her day, with carrying her little oxygen tank around like she's a little sickly, has the time to call people to come stir my mom at her place of work. For what? Because the fact that because you're still mad at this, you still have a beef against my mom because the fact that some dude back in years ago didn't want to go out with you and he was interested in my mother, and the fact that he wasn't interested in your ass is the fact that you wanted to start this whole stuff. And I'm gonna tell you right now, me and my mom never started this whole thing, but we're sure as hell gonna finish it. We are going to finish it, and time is coming for them. They think that just because they think we stupid or something, they think we must be stupid, idiotic, whatever. But we are the most two intelligent people, more intelligent than they are, because did they graduate? Did they go to college? Did they graduate? No, they didn't graduate high school or go to college to do nothing. They did nothing with their lives except torment people and be assholes to everyone else involved. And I'm a survivor. Me and my mom are both survivors of this ordeal. Because if anything, and I'm going to be real with you guys right now. If I hadn't shown back up here in Sherman, Texas right now, if I hadn't showed up, my mother would have been taken out by her own sister, her so-called sister, and the rest of the Brady Bunch looking broad-back son of a bitches they call family. They bunch of liars, backstabbers, cheaters, thieves, and pillheads. That's all they are. That is literally all they are. And it's a rant, yes, and it's coming from the heart. This is coming from the heart right now. And I'm telling them all that, yeah, you think that last video that I just put out was bad, was something to talk about? Well, here's something to talk about to you guys right now. Because the fact of the matter is, oh, let's see. And the fact that my father, my so-called father, this man, he thinks he's a man, he thinks he's all this. But no, he ain't nothing but a coward. He nothing but a pussy. He a fucking coward. That's what he is. He ain't no fucking father to me. He never was. And it don't matter. He tried to get me to do all kinds, try to get me to sell drugs, try to get me to kill people, all kinds of stuff, all kinds of ridiculous, crazy antics. And I said no to all of it, and I got away from there. I escaped there. He had me trapped up there for 5 years. 5 years because I couldn't, because I had spending up all my money because I had to pay bills and rent. I was the only one up in that house paying bills and rent while he was sitting up like a damn mummy, sitting up in his bed, not doing shit. I had to do all the bills. I paid all the bills. I paid all the rent. I was the one taking care of all 24 of his dogs. And guess what? He ended up killing all those dogs too. And he killed my dog, Sadie, the dog that I loved. He killed my own dog. And that ain't right. And look what's happening to him right now. He done lost his house, done lost his car, done lost his supposed baby mama that tricked him out of all of his money. Let's not forget about that. You know, because this woman had him believe that 2 of these children that she was birthing were his, and the reality of it was that they weren't. And he felt for it like a damn fool, because that's what he is. He a damn fool. And I'm glad that I'm back where I'm at, and I'm a way above him. You know, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you right now, I have no regrets on my life. I do what I have to do to help my mother out and protect what I want to protect, my friends and family at the end of the day. And I'm going to tell you this right now. And I'm going to give a special shout out to Ashley, Josh, literally Gray. He's an awesome dude. Awesome dude. You know what I'm saying? And everybody else that I know that I'm cool with, that I fuck with, because they have been the real ones since day one. They've been the real ones since day one, and I know I can at least count on them for some. Unlike my own so-called family, excluding my mother. My mother is my, you know, is the ride or die. I like I said, you know what I'm saying? I'll take a bullet from my mother. That's just facts. You know what I'm saying? I see anybody trying to fight my mama, I'm telling you, I'm Ray Rice in their ass. That's just how it is. And, you know, I had to do that to my dad because guess what? He was trying to beat up on my mom. So I ended up slamming him through almost into a wall because I almost beat the living dog crap out of him because he tried it. And no. And you know what I'm saying? I got pushed around my entire life, got bullied, pushed around, forced pills, all this kind of shit. You know, forced pills on all this type of stuff. My whole life, none. It stopped. That stopped. There ain't no more of that now. It's different now. We ain't the same. I ain't the same Jay back in that day. And my mom sure as hell ain't the same Sherry that she used to be. We both different people. We both understand what these people are really capable of. And I'm letting everybody know what they really capable of. Just because they put on a smile, they think it's all cool. But no, that smile is a facade. It's an illusion. That's what they want you to think. But on the inside, they just a bunch of evil demons. That's what they are, like on the God's honest truth. And now that I got that little rant, now that I got that rant out the way, like I said before, they gonna get theirs, but they better not pull up to my house again because Tasha pulled up to my house. Tasha Babs, big buffalo looking bitch, pulled up to my house, starting that rah-rah shit, all that bullshit. Did that, and then want to come try to step up to me like she gonna try to fight me. Really? Really? Because I was telling the truth? So because I tell the truth, that deserves me to get my ass whooped because I tell the truth? No, I tell the truth for a reason because people need to know the truth. People need to know the real shit. Why would I want to tell a lie? Why would I want to lie? For what reason? I have no reason on earth to lie. I have no reason on anything to lie. And I put that on everything right now. And, you know, okay, yeah. You can call me spoiled, call me bratty. She has the nerve to call me all that. But look at all the bullshit she was doing. This bitch was on meth. Having meth addicts taking care of her children. You know what I'm saying? All this type of bullshit. And she want to say that she is holy. She want to say that she is above it all. Like her mother didn't do nothing. Her mother was doing the same bullshit too. That's why they looking like two broad back pieces of shit right now. But that's it right there. Hey, be sure to comment how you feel about comment or whatever. Comment your favorite not for your favorite. Comment if you ever have to deal with family dysfunction or any type of messed up stuff. Because most of the time, I swear to God, they be doing shit like it's out of a movie. I'm not even kidding with you. My life is literally like a movie, like no joke. And like I said, comment down below if you guys have ever dealt with any type of severe family dysfunction that's affected you in somewhere in your life, or even just comment your life story to me. I'll even reply back. You know what I'm saying? But be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll definitely have a gaming video up as soon as I get a tripod. As soon as I get a tripod set up, WWE 2K23 My Rise, the lock and the legacy will be on the way soon. And I hope everyone's having a good day on this Monday. And I'll see you guys very, very soon.